Bourne forces Game 3. The final tonight over Harwich 7-1. Welcome to Postgame Tomahawk Talk. I'm Adam Gockin alongside Cam Manna and Nathan Schwartz. And Cam, after last night where we saw the pitching kind of struggle a little bit, Tristan Levesque gets a good start, and then Griffin Hughes comes out of the bullpen and completely shuts things down.
And the second time for Griffin Hughes in this postseason where the starters give you a lot of length. We saw Ethan McIlvain in the opening round with 3 innings, Tristan Levesque just 2 1/3, but Griffin Hughes just pitching and pitching, finding a way. We talked about it on the broadcast, up to 160 pitches in his 2 outings combined. Did a job for the Braves, 4 2/3 there out of the pen. And really without Hughes, you don't know what's going to happen with that Harwich offense. Hughes shut them down, let this offense work with a 3 spot late in that one. And that's the moment that these Braves fans are going to remember when you head to a game number 3, that pitching performance from Hughes.
And Nathan, offensively, yesterday, things were not good at all. There's a lot of different things that did not go Bourne's way. But today, especially early on, the power was there. They were hitting for contact, and things looked a lot more like they did a couple days ago.
And the 2-out RBIs were back as well. Right off the bat in that first inning, 2 outs. Holcomb with 103 miles per hour single up the middle. Then Chase Maggers 99-mile-an-hour triple into the right center field gap. Then David Lewis starts off the second inning with his first home run in a Bourne uniform. That started the stretch of Bourne scoring 1 run in each of the first 4 innings of this ball game. They've done that a couple of times this summer, and of course they've been very successful in those games. But then the biggest thing that stood out to me, there was a stretch between the 4th and the 8th inning where Bourne had 12 of 13 guys retired, only 1 base runner. That was via a walk, and then they get that 3 spot in the top half of the 8th inning. Tristan Massetta with the RBI double, and then Ethan Conrad, you can call him for insurance, 2 RBI single, and Bourne, that was really the capper that they needed to have on this game.
It's something that we haven't really seen much of this season. The offense go through a bit of a down spot during the game and then put a big number up later on. They did that today, and because of it, they've got Game 3 tomorrow in Bourne. The Bravos with a chance to win a title at home for the first time, and it just should be a really exciting one, Cam.
You could not draw it up any better for this Braves squad. A chance to three-peat, why not do it at Dorn Park? It's probably going to be more packed than it even was on Saturday night for game number 1. And this storied run for the Braves. You lose game 1 against the Cavaliers, you win your next 2. You lose game 1 against the Mariners, how about you win the next 2 once again? Bourne has been so good in elimination games, and if you want to see a three-peat, there's no better way to draw it up right now for the Braves than do it at home tomorrow night.
Well, we'll see. It should be a very fun one. We'll see you all at Dorn Park, but before then, Postgame Tomahawk Talk rolls on with an interview with today's player of the game, David Lewis. Adam Gockin here with David Lewis, the player of the game, after Bourne's win over Harwich in Game 2. Davis, starting off, you guys were excellent early in the game, putting up a run in each of the first 4 innings. How important was that to your success as a team today to get things going early on?
Very important. We wanted to get everything going early, jump on them early, and just stay on throughout the game.
Your home run was a part of that. Talk to me about that at bat and your reaction when the ball off the bat.
Yeah, I got ahead in the count, so I was looking, something in my zone, kind of middle in, and he threw it there, and so put a good swing on it.
And today you guys had Tristan Levesque at the start. Kind of a change from what we've seen recently with this starting rotation that had the team pretty much going all throughout the regular season. What was that like, having maybe a different face on the mound, and how do you think he did?
He did great. I was very pleased with how he pitched. He came out with energy, dominated the strike zone, and so that's all we asked for. He did great.
What was the experience like to play in this game in a packed White House field where there's people everywhere you look?
It was so much fun. It was wrapped around the outfield, behind home plate. It was probably the most crowded game I've ever played in, so it was fun.
And tomorrow, a trip back to Dorn Park, a chance for Bourne to win its first ever title at home. How excited are you? And do you have any message for the Bourne faithful out there?
I'm very excited. I hope they pack it out, and we're going to give them something good to watch.
All right, well, thank you very much, David.
Thank you.